Today I'm going to walk you through very simple steps of how to get you started stand-up paddleboarding while you're here on vacation in Panama City Beach. All right, now that you got your board on the beach, from if you just recently purchased it or rented it from one of the many surf shops and paddleboard shops all along Panama City Beach, you're ready to get going paddleboarding. First quick tip, find the center and balance point of your board. Usually on every paddleboard, it is the handle and how you carried it down here. That's usually the balance point. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have Chloe demonstrate here on land a couple of techniques on how to get you started to get right out in the water, stand up quickly, and have fun. All right, your paddle has a curvature to it here like this. This is basically called the catch. A lot of people, when they jump in the water, they want to hold it and paddle this way. You need to hold it where the curvature is coming towards you. I'm going to have Chloe jump on the board on her knees right over the black handle here. Next, what you're going to do is start paddling out into the Gulf, always pointing the nose of the board out into the waves. And once you get past the waves or you feel comfortable to stand up, the next thing you want to do is drop your paddle down on the board and do quick transition from your knees to your feet. Then you're ready to start paddling. You always want to start off with your dominant hand up top. In this case, Chloe's is right. And what you're going to do is basically put the blade of the paddle forward towards the board. Go ahead and jump it down like you're in the water. You want to bend your knees slightly, and you want to bring the paddle towards you with your hips thrusting a little bit forward. You don't want to go past your thighs too much or your heels too much. And what you want to do now is when you switch, you just want to trade your hands positions when you come to the other side. And repeat. Always wanting to keep your knees bent so you're absorbing the waves because you are standing on liquid, and keeping your head up where you want to go. You never want to look down. Once you look down, you're going to fall down. A lot of misconceptions about stand-up paddleboarding. People think it's just a longer surfboard and you can actually stand on it like a surfboard. Not necessarily. The reason why we stand shoulders square to the nose as opposed to feet in line with one shoulder to the nose is because you're propelling yourself with a paddle. Whereas surfing, you're actually getting propelled by the wave, so you need to have your balance here. If you were to stand up on a surfboard like this and get propelled, you're going to go back and fly forward. But here, you're propelling yourself with a paddle. It's just easier balance, and you're squared up to where you want to go. And that's your basics of paddleboarding.